So just like in traditional systems where banks or certain individuals can set up businesses which basically offer lending services to users, such as cash lending services to users who want to borrow cash, the crypto space has lots of these features and even more beneficial opportunities to users on the KuCoin exchange. Now, KuCoin Exchange has lots of features, guys. One unique feature we've seen so far is the fact that KuCoin allows peer-to-peer crypto lending, which is a unique feature, which is most different from all other or from most crypto centralized exchanges, as these centralized exchanges offer these services themselves. They do this directly and it's not open to users to participate in this process. So this is a passive income opportunity for users on the KuCoin platform. So on KuCoin, users can lend at flexible rates and at the desired plan which they've set aside. The crypto lending is the process of giving out your crypto assets to users in need. In turn, they pay you interest as well as the principal which you've borrowed out. So in both ways, users get to earn passive income on a regular basis, where if once they utilize this crypto lending feature. Now, the crypto borrowing is the reverse, is the process of borrowing crypto assets to push through with your individual needs, such as trading needs. In turn, you pay interest for borrowing those. It's just like a crypto loan. In turn, you pay for borrowing out that, for collecting that facility. So, guys, it's your boy Akahilz. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're going to talk about all you need to know, step-by-step guide to push through with crypto lending on KuCoin and how to earn passive income. Some of the major tips you need to know about KuCoin in particular and how to get started, guys. So, guys, basically, when you go over to CoinMarketCap ranking, you see that KuCoin is currently ranked about the top 5 crypto trading platform in the world. So it's among the top 5 trading platform in the world. You can see there are about $2 million, more than $2 million worth of volume be traded on a daily basis. You can see the exchange score is about 7.6. Then average liquidity is about 595. Then weekly visits about 2.5 million users. That's about 2.4 million 38,096 users. We also have about, and it's currently growing. So the statistics on analysis are not currently exact, but they usually get these figures on a regular basis. We have markets about 1,229, but total coins available is about 660 altcoin. So it's currently the top altcoin exchange which supports over 600 plus tradable assets. So you can see that this is a unique feature about KuCoin in particular. Then the fiat supported, there are loads of fiat that are being supported here, guys. Loads of fiat are being supported. So unlike some other exchanges, you can see they usually do not have enough of these fiats being supported, but KuCoin has loads of them. So this is a good feature for users who want to jump on KuCoin. And we usually recommend, just like traditional banking systems where users can have multiple accounts, KuCoin is that account that you want to make sure you have, as it has lots of beneficial perks. On the Twitter handle, on their social media handles, they usually have loads of giveaways, loads of abilities, loads of opportunities available to users to earn as well as participate. Another unique feature is that as compared to some other exchanges, when trading on futures, when trading on margin, the leverage opportunities available there is usually available to users to enjoy. So if you are a pro user and you want to start using the KuCoin exchange for futures trading or margin trading, you can jump in and start utilizing whichever leverage that you want to use, up to 100x. As compared to some other exchanges, you might need to wait for a long period of time, or you might need to pass through some amount of tutorials before you are able to push through with it. So it's usually on KuCoin, is very beginner friendly and usable for users. Now, KuCoin has been in the crypto space for up to 5 years plus and counting. So it was launched in 2017. You can check the About Us page to read more on KuCoin and the developers or the CEO and co-founder of the KuCoin team. But KuCoin is currently known as the People's Exchange, which is built for all classes of investors. So as a new investor, as a JJC as a new user who doesn't know anything about cryptocurrency, you want to jump on KuCoin. They have loads of materials for beginner friendly tutorials that will help you to push through with it. You can also see KuCoin has technical support which is made available, and they attend to all users as soon as possible. So these are the official support centers. FAQs are here. KuCoin blog is here for more informations and more. Also, KuCoin has one of the most best app, which won award for best crypto app in 2022. App is available on Android for download and iOS users. So you can also check out the community, Facebook, Twitter, more, Telegram, and more. So these are some of the basic perks about KuCoin, and to assure you that the platform is cool. So guys, looking at crypto lending or KuCoin lending is the best choice for making passive income. There are loads of ways to earn passive income on KuCoin. We've checked that KuCoin lending has loads of perks for users who want to utilize this opportunity, and it's very favorable for users who want to hold their cryptocurrency for a long period of time. Also, it supports up to 180 digital assets in crypto lending. BTC, USDT, and Ethereum are one of the top most lent out crypto assets. They also have different modes of lending. You can lend on autopilot as well as manually. So those are some of the benefits on KuCoin lending. The step-by-step guide on looking at on jumping into this as a new beginner who wants to register or wants to start crypto lending journey. All you need to do is to make sure you have an account on KuCoin. Now, having an account on KuCoin, you want to make sure that you click on the link in the description box below. We'll be dropping our affiliate referral link for you to use. It gives you additional bonus and additional privileges when you utilize this. When you go over to KuCoin without using the affiliate link, you might lose out on some of the benefits such as trading fee discounts and other perks that are associated with it. But by using the affiliate link, you see a the referral code which will be attached in your referral box. Once you sign up with it, you get access to some of the benefits that comes along with affiliating with KuCoin. So guys, once you're done doing that, you want to make sure you fund your account. So to fund your account, there are various ways for you to fund your account. You can use the deposit function. The deposit function for users who have cryptocurrencies or crypto assets in other wallets, they can easily transfer the wallet directly to their KuCoin account. Just copy the various deposit wallet address of the particular crypto asset you want to send. Then go over to the particular place or crypto wallet that the asset is. Click on withdraw and impute the wallet address you've gotten from KuCoin and put it there, and you're good to go. So if you're not too familiar with that, you want to start small, or you want to test it out with about just $1 or $2. And a bonus tip for those people that want to use that feature: in order for you to avoid paying much gas fee, you want to make sure you choose or convert your assets to a much crypto assets that has a lower fee. Let's say you want to use let's say you want to transfer something like GMT token, or you want to transfer maybe KCS, that's KuCoin's native token, or you want to transfer whichever crypto asset, let's say Stellar SLM, you want to transfer Stellar SLM. They usually charge less fee for gas fees for withdrawals. So those are some basic tips you want to take note. If you still have more questions, let me know in the comment section. The next, you need to know that KuCoin also has opportunity for you to do fast trade, where you can buy USDT, or you can fund your account using your debit card or your credit card, MasterCard or SEPA. You can also use the P2p option. P2p option is one of the most widely recommended methods, as it gives users the opportunity to bypass cryptocurrency ban and government restrictions in the individual country. So all you need to do is to go over to the P2p marketplace, look for the trader that is available to sell for you, or initiate your trade. KuCoin is going to stand as an escrow, which is going to make sure that your funds are safe. So once you send money to a buyer and you find out that the buyer refuses to release their cryptocurrency or the crypto assets you've purchased, you can easily reach out to KuCoin's customer care and raise an appeal, and the crypto assets, which is usually frozen. Once you've initiated or made interest on a particular crypto asset, KuCoin freezes that crypto asset until you no longer show interest or until that transaction is considered as failed. So you can easily send KuCoin the screenshots or verification statement of account to as proof of payment, while the sender or the seller can, or the merchant can also present theirs, and the investigation will be carried out to find out whichever. That's in a scenario, but that's in a scenario, or that's just an escrow being put feature, escrow way in which funds are being, or the whole P2P market is being put in check. So also we also have the third party where you can use e-wallets such as Advanced Cash, I think Bansa, Simplex, BTC Direct, and more. So more will still be added here. So that's how you do it. So once you're done doing depositing your funds or funding your account, let's say you funded your account with USDT or whichever crypto asset. Let's say you funded your account with BTC or ETH, and you want to hold this particular crypto asset for a long period of time, which is one of the major reasons people utilize this feature. Maybe you are not yet sure what you want to do with this crypto asset. You can go over to the KuCoin lending opportunity and decide and start earning passive income. You can go over to the crypto lending. So it's currently available on the crypto earn menu. So when you click on it, it's going to bring out a drop down menu where you see crypto lending, lend out crypto to earn interest, KuCoin earn. We have Spotlight, we have KCS bonus, which is KuCoin's native token bonus. For users who hold KCS, they can transfer that KCS there, and they will earn daily interest or daily bonuses for holding KCS token native coin. We also have KuCoin pool. So these are loads of features available for you to earn passive income on KuCoin. So this is my basic dashboard. You want to know as a beginner, there are different types of accounts available on KuCoin. We have the overview, main account, trading account, futures account, margin account, finance. So there are basically five major accounts, which is the main account, trading account, futures, margin account, and finance account. The trading account is where your trades usually push through. So let's say you want to carry out a future a sports trading. You want to buy a crypto asset, you want to buy a crypto asset at a cheap price, or whichever way you want to make sure that your assets are transferred from your funding, from your main account to your trading account, so you can make use of. Since you want to lend, your funds needs to be in your main account. For users who want to trade futures or who wants to borrow, their funds are usually in their margin account where they can initiate their transactions. While for finance, it offers you opportunity to also participate in other opportunities that are available on the KuCoin account. So currently we have about 82.61 USD. That's about 0.207 BTC. So we funded our account. You can see we have some amount of funds in our main account, which is about 52.68 US dollar. Then we also have trading account 17.51 USD. And you can take note of what's written beneath the main account. It says transfer and it says lend. So it means that you can lend the funds that are in your main account, while the ones in your trading account you can transfer or you can trade these funds. The ones in your margin account you can transfer, you can trade, while the ones in your futures account, we have about $12 here. We have about $12 here. It says you can transfer or trade. In our financial account, we currently do not have any funds there. So this is how you can navigate or separate your funds. So this works basically like in the traditional systems where users can have a current account, you can have a fixed deposit account, you can have a kiddies account, you can have a car loan account, or an account basically for car expenses, an account basically for expenditures, incomes, and every other breakdown you want to individual breakdown, or for school fees, or whichever names of accounts you want to have. It applies in the crypto space as well. So once you're done with that, you're done with the understanding the basic concept of getting your funds into your account. You want to navigate to the crypto end and click on the crypto lending. It's going to take you directly to the KuCoin crypto lending menu. So on the KuCoin lending menu, you get to see tokens that are coins that are available for lending. Then you also get to see your lendings for users who have been lending. You see the interest you've paid, and if you want to borrow, you can also go over to the borrow section to borrow. KuCoin also has a beginner's guide for users who might be a little bit confused, so you can also utilize this to get. Then also KuCoin also offers a multilingual opportunities for users who want to see these narrations or these write-ups in their individual languages. So if you're in France, you're a French-speaking country, you want these write-ups to be in your native language, KuCoin offers this opportunity to you too. So those are some of the benefits that is being available here. You can also change the cryptocurrency if you want to see the values, the equivalent of these values in euros. KuCoin offers this opportunity. You just click on it and you select the fiat currency that you want the individual or what you want to be displayed on your screen, the currency you want the figures to be displayed in. So right here we have about 180 assets for crypto lending. So we have USDT, which is currently at default. You can also select for BTC, SKL, ETH, and EOL. So there are loads of them. So what you should take note of is the fact that for you to lend, it says main account we have 36. You can see it says main account we have 36 USDT. So you want to take note that your main account needs to be funded. Your main account needs to be funded. Then all you need to do is to input the amount of USDT you want to use. So let's say you want to lend everything, you want to click on 100%. You can see minimum lend amount is 10 USDT and you can lend up to 36. So you want to take note of the minimum lend amount that is being available. Then the terms and conditions, you see that the interest rate, we have priority, daily interest rates. Priority rate is about 0.0016%. So the priority rate or priority interest rate for all pending orders of the selected lending period. So orders with its interest will be prioritized for auto lending. Now, what this means is the fact that there are several interest rates that are available on the KuCoin lending platform. So some users usually, since you have the opportunity to set your lending rate at your desired interest rate, you can set whichever interest rate that is comfortable or suitable to you. The daily interest rate usually ranges from 0% to about 2%. So KuCoin gives you the opportunity to choose whichever one you want to choose. So there are times where the demand for USDT or demand for this crypto asset could be more, could be very high, and you see that interest rates could right increase since the demand is usually high. So when demand goes high, the interest rate increases because there are loads of people wanting to borrow these crypto assets. But when the demand is very low, you can see that the interest rate might fluctuate a little bit. So it depends. So you want to monitor this. So if you're comfortable with a tenor of someone collecting your crypto loan, or giving out your crypto loan for a period of 7 days, you want to start with 7 days, you can go ahead with 7 days. If you prefer 14 days, you can see the priority rate is changing. So priority rate from 0.016 to 0.025. So for 28 days, you want to see the priority range from 0.025 to 0.022. So what you should know that there are different priority rates for each of these, the interest rate for each of these. So you want to select the one that is suitable for you, or you want to do them on a individual basis. So preferably as a beginner, I would suggest you start with 7 days. Start with the minimum, see how it goes, and you're good to go. From there, you can keep on pushing it and push up more crypto lending assets, more assets into the crypto lending feature. So here you can get to you get to input the amount you want to put. So let's say 0.02. 0.02. So you should take note of the fact that interest rates, the cheapest interest rate are usually in the interest rates which are being filled immediately. So the need for the interest rates is that users will tend to go for interest rates that are usually cheaper before they start attending to interest rates that are usually more higher. So the interest rates that are the cheapest are usually the ones that are usually filled first. So you want to take note that you need to set your priority rate at a reasonable interest rate so that your orders can be filled immediately. But if you do not, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can decide to leave them at the rate you want to leave them with. Then you can also decide to impute the auto lend feature. The auto lend feature allows your USDT, which are in your main account, to be used for lending purposes. So if you want the auto lend to continue lending your crypto assets on a 7 days, 14 days, or 28 days basis, you want to click on it. Let's say you only want to lend your crypto asset on a 7 day basis, or on a 14-day basis, or on a 28-day basis. You can decide to utilize that feature. Then the minimum rate is being set at 0.016, but you can also edit it. So the valid funds are automatically lent out at the priority interest rate. If the current priority interest rate is lower than your preset minimum daily, it might not be filled. So what you want to know is that the reserved amount, say any reserved funds, can be lent out. So the reserved amount here, we have about 36 USDT. You can decide to reserve some amount of USDT in your wallet, or you can decide to tell KuCoin, which is on autopilot, you tell it that you only want to reserve 10 USDT from any USDT that you have in your wallet. So let's say you have about 36 USDT and you want to reserve just 10 USDT for yourself, meaning that automatically 26.02859,457 USDT will be used in lending. So that's what it means in particular. And these funds will be added to the pool of this 0.017, which is at annual rate of 6.2, 7 days term at you can see the total amount of USDT in this pool is about 2,600. It's currently fluctuating, guys. Currently fluctuating. There are loads of users currently are making use of this lending process. There are loads of users currently lending here. So it's currently fluctuating. So you want to take note of this. Depending on the pool you want to put your USDT in, you want to make sure that your USDT is being put in a pool that it can be filled immediately. That's if you want it to be filled immediately. But if you know you don't want it to be filled immediately, you can you can choose whichever rates that are daily interest rate that are comfortable for you. So in this scenario, as a new beginner or as a user who wants to hold this particular crypto asset, it's more preferable you use the auto lend feature, which allows your crypto assets to be lent on a regular basis for as long as possible. But I'm going to click on this, since this is a tutorial basis. I'm going to click on this auto lend feature. I'm going to click on it. So once you're done with that, you can click on lend and your USDT will be lent out. So I'm going to put on 0. I'm going to put on auto lend, and okay, so that is it. So I'm going to off that. Here you're going to put the amount of USDT you want to put. So let's say you want to start with 10 USDT on a manual basis. This is the estimated profit you will be making. You'll be making about 0.0112 USDT. So that is the estimated profit you'll be getting from this loan. So if you feel this is a good transaction, you can click on lend USDT and automatically your USDT will be lent for this process. Also, you want to check out other rates that are made available here. We have USDT usually has one of the highest rates. You can see the annualized rate ranges for about 7% to about the lowest is currently about 7%. So you want to take note of that. For other crypto assets, you want to check for BTC. I think BTC has one of the lowest rates. BTC is currently about 0.36%. So it's currently about 0.001. So each of these assets have loads of various interest rates. So we do suggest that you want to use a stable coin asset, or whichever asset you want to use. So you want to take note of the fact that these assets could be volatile in nature, although in the long term, as seen in the previous years, assets over time they still appreciate in value, even though they dip in value. So they do eventually appreciate in value. So this is for Sandbox, Sand token. For those people that are interested in metaverse tokens, you want to see the annualized rate for Sand token is about 3.65%. So once you're done with that, you're good to go. So I'm going to go over back to USDT now. So I'm going to click on USDT and I'm going to click on let's say we want to use the minimum is currently about 10. So it's currently loading here. We're going to wait for it to load. So minimum is currently about 10. So for the sake of this tutorial, all you need to do, we've set it at 0.012. So the minimum rate here, it says minimum rate is now 0.02, guys, 0.02. So I'm going to set it at 0.02, 0.02. So you can see that the rate usually fluctuates. So the estimated profit is now 0.014, and I'm going to click on lend for 7 days. So it's going to request for you to confirm. All you need to do is to confirm. I just confirmed it. Estimated profit is 0.01. So guys, one of the major issues here, because people have been asking about, if your loan, what happens if the borrower does not pay? Now KuCoin acts as an insurance fund, or as an insurance fund for margin traders, in which users will be liquidated if they are unable, or their loans are running into bad debt. And also they usually provide collateral for these loans that they are taking. So in most cases, your facilities are usually returned to you in good shape. So you can see here, our order might be filled immediately. We have about 0.02 we've given out. We currently main balance is 26%. So that is it. You can see the next daily interest about 0.9. So you can go over to my lendings to monitor the rate at which your transactions are usually, the returns on the interest that you've gotten so far. So KuCoin automatically deducts the interest rates that are being that are entitled to you and being credited to your account. So in the long run, you see these transactions being carried out on your wallet. So this is basically all you need to know about crypto lending on the KuCoin platform. It's very easy for you to push through it. If you have BTC, all you need to do is to select it, and you push and you can push through or you can push through with your transaction. Now, one important tip for users, or maybe freelancers, or are being paid in cryptocurrency, or sports superstars who are being paid in cryptocurrency, that have some amount of Bitcoin coming into their account on a regular basis. You can set the auto lend feature, which basically auto lends any amount of crypto asset that comes into your account, and works with the minimum daily interest, or minimum priority interest, which is being available. So this saves you the manual, or saves you the stress of going through your account on a regular basis to push through with these transactions. So guys, you're going to see here we have USDT here, which is our lending orders, about 10 USDT. Realized profit is about less than 0.0001, but this is the profit we've gotten so far. You can also view details of this transaction. You can view details of this transaction. So these are some ways you can check out the assets that you've lent so far. You can utilize whichever one. So if you're holding any particular crypto asset for a long period of time, you want to make use of the KuCoin lending feature. It's a very good way for you to earn passive income on a regular basis. So on autopilot, I will be receiving this amount of USDT for as long as possible. So those are some of the benefits, guys. Those are some of the benefits. So for users who want to borrow, you want to click on the borrow feature, and it's going to direct you to show you the borrowable asset, as well as you'll be needing to drop a collateral for you to push through with this transaction. So guys, I hope you understand the whole concept of this, the daily interest rate, annualized rate, and more, the terms and conditions and more. You can decide to push through with these transactions, and you can decide to enter whichever pool that is suitable for you. So we put our priority rate at 0.02, and we believe our order has been filled. And you can also go over to my lendings. If your order has not been filled, you see that your main account, or minimum lending account, you can check your main account to see if your assets are still not filled yet, in which case you can decide to edit the priority interest rate so that they can be filled and borrowed as soon as possible. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I believe I've explained all you need to know. I'll be leaving this article here for you on further reading about what is crypto, how does the crypto lending work, and more tips for you guys, for users who want to know. So these are some of the crypto assets, crypto lending, which are available, high return, current USDT APR. So there are loads of coins currently available. You can see the advantages, so multiple advantages. It talks about accompanying crypto lending. So as a lender, it offers you income generating opportunity and the speed at which your orders get filled. If you utilize a cheap or the priority interest rate which is available, your orders get filled very fast, and there's risk. It's not entirely risk free, but the risk are being minimized by KuCoin as they put several measures in place to help mitigate issues of default. So considering the range of benefit this system offers, it seems like a flawless one, but you want to know that there are basic risks that are being involved. So for a user who want to hold a particular asset and the long run they feel like this asset is losing too much value and they want to convert this asset, let's say BTC or Bitcoin, to USDT and wait for a minimum period of time. It happens that since you've lent out this crypto asset, you cannot get back that crypto asset until the period is over. So those are some of the things you need to know about the crypto lending in particular. Then also you want to know that there's absence of regulation. The crypto space is still growing, so there are no much regulations like that. Although KuCoin does allows users to participate in KYC checks and everything, and as well as collecting of collateral, and also KuCoin tries as much as possible to mitigate the risk as involved in lending purposes. So transactions with international borrowers, there's also BTC and other cryptocurrencies volatility, which we've talked about, and digital theft, platform failure. That's in a case where the platform crashes or platform is being hacked, or there are several issues or sanctions associated with the platform. So in conclusion, cryptocurrency lending is fairly easy opportunity to earn passive income if you possess digital assets you do not currently need. Furthermore, it is also a viable option for anyone that wants to trade cryptocurrency but doesn't have enough time to deal with the intricacies and challenges involved in trading. So you want to be earning passive income for the meantime until you're good with trading. So regardless of the pros, exercise restraint and caution. So if you're unsure which platform to choose, it's best to conduct more research until everything is clear. Here at KuCoin, we're always ready to provide you with information that you're looking for. So I suggest you push through with KuCoin. If you have any questions or any other queries, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll try as much as possible to attend to you. So there are loads of FAQs being answered here. You can also check up on Google. I think we got some basic rankings and basic concepts here on KuCoin. So guys, these are we'll come to the final end of this tutorial, guys. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. On KuCoin, the KuCoin token as of recording is currently ranked KCS native coin, currently ranked about 54%. Is down by 2.63% in the last hours, but you can see the trading volume is about, let's say, about $2 million, and it has circulating supply of 96. So you can see KuCoin is among the top 100 tokens in the world. KuCoin volume and loads of them, guys, loads of them. There are loads of perks about KuCoin in particular. So it's a trusted platform. It's a trusted platform. You want to check out their official social media and those right on Google. Some people have been asking if KuCoin is safe. I'm going to show you the response that it's being laid out here. It says, I'm going to read out the response for you before we close this chapter. So, guys, I believe you are now more confident in going through with the crypto lending feature available here. So KuCoin also has an excellent user level protection. The site encourages users to set up two-factor authentication, additional password for trading. So you can also set safety phrases that will appear in any emails from KuCoin to help protect you from phishing attacks. So KuCoin offers users anti-phishing codes which you can use for your emails and more. So there are loads of giveaways, guys. You can jump on the KuCoin crypto lending and you're good to go. So guys, one love is your boy Keys. Thanks for watching. You can see assets lent. You can see the equivalent about 10 USD, and you will be able to see realized profit in the long term once they are up to 1 USD and accrued interest and more. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. Any questions, let us know in the comment section, and peace out, guys. So in our main account, you get to see that main account has been reduced by the value because we've given out some loan facilities, but we currently have I think we still have about this in our account. So that's it, guys. One love, guys. Peace out. YouTube Akahilz.